Now, before the second half gets underway, the referee has gone over to the Kenya technical area and he's summoned Benny McCarthy and he's going to give him a yellow card. Sarcastic applause from Benny McCarthy. Second half gets underway. It's Morocco who start proceedings to substitute Sabir Boujri. Kenya in the red. They're down by a player, they're up by a goal. They've collected 2 of the 3 red cards in the tournament so far, and they've done it in successive matches. Marvin Nabwire in the last against Angola, Crispin Irambo here. First red card of the tournament went the way of Dax, the Madagascar captain, in a goalless draw with Mauritania in Group B. Incidentally, no side who has received a red card has conceded yet at this tournament. Maybe that'll change here, through, and immediately looking to strike. It's just dragged this effort past Youssef Mehri, the Berkane striker. Dangerously close to finding an equaliser mere seconds after the restart. Runs onto it, breaks to the side of Owino, who does enough perhaps just to put him off. And Mehri fires wide. Marrakesh born, began his career in Marrakesh with KAC, made his professional debut in the second tier, the Botola 2 in 2019. Stepped up in 2022 to Hassania Agadir, scored against Wydad. His first goal, and the rest, as they say, is history. Berkane. Rassi looking to combine with Mufid, playing very high in the second half on Morocco. Playing with a bit more of a low block in the first half, but that seems to have gone out the window. They're down by a player and they're looking to capitalise. They're down by a goal and they're looking to capitalise on the one-player advantage here, I suspect. Rimad. Sinaj putting him under pressure. Through ball, a little bit of space opening up again. Just pulled back by Boujrin. Now wide to Mufid. He's wide of Ben Stanley Omondi. A couple of Kenyan players go down. I think in collision with one another. This ball in toward the back post, and from a Kenyan perspective, put to safety by Bandi. Belamari looking dangerous. Morocco have their first corner of this game. A hushed silence around the venue. Omondi was impeded as he tried to collect that ball. Free kick to Kenya. Luadni. Some contact on the keeper. And the free kick goes the way of by Omondi. Morgan goes down, but nothing in it. He continues. Here's Luadni, Mufid, former under-17 star for Morocco. Mufid tries the long ball forward. He's back in Morocco now, is Mufid, after 2 seasons in Qatar, in the Qatar Stars League with Salal. Signed for Royal Armed Forces, or Asfar, as they're more commonly known, in July. El Harar with a little bit of work to do. He recovers nicely after Luadni had laid the ball back to his left. It's one of the changes at half-time. Again, Mansour disrupts Morocco's progress. Bach now. Rimad on the halfway line. Boujrin back to Luadni. Morocco moving the ball around with a great deal more purpose, looking to find gaps and exploit. Free kick to Morocco in a very dangerous position. Mike Kibuage is incensed with the decision. Riai down, referee had no hesitation in calling free kick. Alfonyango. A standout performance in the first fixture as Kenya made their African Nations Championship debut. Just catching Riai, the Gor Mahia man. Started his way at Gor Mahia Youth after high school, worked his way into the first team. Five minutes gone in the second half. Kenya will be watching the clock throughout. Kenyan fans will be on the edge of their seats. And they certainly are in this Moi International Sports Centre in Nairobi. Three-player wall. Bujrin, experienced Raja man, looks to chip it. Kenya clear. It'll be a Morocco corner. Bundy's put in a couple of key clearances so far. Very versatile player is Bundy. Looking to keep the wall away from that man, Yunus El Kabi. Fine finisher. And they've got height at set pieces, not looking to use it with the direct delivery here. Bosch goes all the way back to his keeper, Khara. Hashtag Total Energies Chan 2024 if you want to get involved in social media. Mufid making a fine run. Now that delivery is a little too strong. Belamari is looking to keep it in play on the far side, but despite a valiant effort, we'll see the ball out of play. And Kenya have a moment's respite. Nearly 60 final third entries for Morocco in this game, only 15 for Kenya. But they've got the all-important goal. And Ogam's strike separates the sides. Primat. Luadni. Rasi. Mufid. Kenya, for a moment, had 10 back behind the ball. Amadi playing very high. Bujri over the top, that'll be too hard. Just too much. Fresh legs on the park and hasn't quite found his range. For now, it's delight for Kenya, they lead. And Morocco are barely letting Kenya out of their own half in this second half. Mondi was up to the challenge against Angola. Made 6 fine saves to deny Angola. As they went in search of a goal that would have taken them in front after the red card for Nabwire. Good little turn and go here. Kenya again scramble through, appeals for a penalty, and referee says penalty. Boniface Mushiri. Mushiri down. The referee points to the penalty mark. It will be checked by VAR. Tarek Siktoui is incensed. Morocco stand in disbelief. The referee is trying to grab the attention of the Morocco keeper, El Kharar, and take him back to his goal line to prepare to stare down a penalty from 12 yards out. Effectively 10 minutes gone in the second half. Kenya down by a goal. The referee will go and have a look at this again. He's made the call, made the decision in real time, but now has been advised to go and have a look at it, just to see if the decision stands. Kenya wait patiently for the chance to take this set piece. Now referee Vincent Kabore is having a look. Decision made. He will reveal it now. No penalty. Relief for Sikdiri, relief for Morocco, disappointment for Kenya. It's a free kick though to Kenya, just outside the area. Shiri on the outside. So free kick to Kenya in a very handy position. Shiri, the Ulinzi Stars man. Ulinzi means defence. Ogam stands over it. It's a tight angle if he's to go for it directly. Ogam looks to try, and oh so nearly in. Owino got his head on the end of it, but more importantly for Morocco, they've only just managed to keep it out, courtesy of Mufid. Out for the corner it goes. Owino agonisingly close to celebrating a second goal for Kenya on the day. They still lead, coming up towards the hour mark. From the corner. Fourth corner of the game for Kenya, delivered decently. It's there for Ogam to control, tries to hit it. Reaches the very end of his toe. Lewis Bundy is back to collect for Kenya, steers it forward. One on the far side, Owino is trying to keep that in play, but that's gone over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick to Morocco. An opportunity lost just before the hour mark for Kenya. Showing some ambition, trying to go near post, took a deflection off the wall and nearly found its way in at the back post. And a good passage of play that for Kenya. Bulk of the minutes in this second half have been spent deep inside Kenya territory. Not only did they break clear, they nearly scored as well. Thrilling for the host nation too, that the host nations, it's still early days effectively, but Mzize of Tanzania, Austin Odhiambo, the two leading scorers in the tournament so far. 2 goals apiece. Odhiambo on the bench for Kenya. Mzize having scored a brace against Madagascar. Kenya defends stoically. Look to try to escape on that far side again. Ogam charged into a central position forward. Then Stanley Omundi challenging down that far flank. He made his National Super League debut at Migori Youth He's a 16-year-old, gone still at school. St. Peter's Mumias. Morocco are making another couple of changes here, and indeed, these are their last changes. On the hour mark, they're bringing on the very, very dangerous Oussama Lamloui. There he is. Leading scorer in the CAF Confederation Cup this season as Berkane won the title after finishing as runners-up the previous season. He's on for Arasi. Through here, maybe another chance, and that ball is unkindly ricocheted off the shins of Ogam and into the hands of El Harar. Morocco looked to escape. The other player on, incidentally, Salahuddin Eraouli, the Olympic Safi man. Bushiri here couldn't keep it in play. And Benny McCarthy has a stern word in Bushiri. This is a moment ago. Ogam and Louadni side by side. The unkind ricochet of Ogam's shin is because Louadni got an all-important touch on the ball. Kicked it into the leg of Ogam. Bushiri is on the turf at the moment and just needing a little medical attention. Ogam still agonised at that last opportunity. He's going to make a change shortly. He's going to make a couple of changes. Sakwa is one of those who's set to make his way on. The other is going to be the introduction of Austin Odongo. You think he might be given a chance. It looks like Umija's going to make his way on as well. I can tell you out of screen. Bushiri battling to control that. Onyango battling to control, and then Bushiri pulling up on the inside and going over. So he's being marshalled to the near side, and David Sakwa of Bandari is being spoken to by Benny McCarthy. So it looks like he's going to make just the two changes. It's going to be Alfonso Meja, Ender, and David Sakwa of Bandari on. All that he scored, delightful, delicate and deft. Bushiri, the other player, needing to leave the field. The play. Alfonso Meja is on, and so too is David Sakwa. Morocco in possession. Mufid. Over an hour gone in this game. There'll be plenty of time added on at the end of 90, we suspect. Rimat. Rimat again. A touch from Mehri. Eraouli goes around the outside of Mansour. It's there to be hit, and it's just hit over. Bouzrine had the chance to score. Kabi also had an opportunity potentially. The two players were waiting inside that 18-yard area. Eraouli round the outside. Kabi wanted it. Bouzrine with a chance to hit it after I think Youssef Mehri got a touch on it. Siktoui, can't believe it. He was an attacking winger in his playing day. He scored a good few goals in his time. Not quite so many as Benny McCarthy, who out of screen has just seen the ball come his way and is Kept the ball in the air with a few touches.
ركنيه بعد ذلك. الكورنر مرة أخرى للمغرب. لا، حكم ماذا يقول؟ حكم ماذا يقول؟ أعتقد في ركنية الآن. حكم يقول لا، الكرة تجاوزت الخط. ضربة مرمى. هذا هو ربيع حريمات خريج مدرسة الفوس الفتح الرباطي قبل التألق مع الفار الجيش الملكي. كرة في وسط الميدان، استلام على طول، السيطرة، الإصرار زاد والرغبة الانتصارية حاضرة الآن. ما ينقص هو هدف يا أسود، ما ينقص هو الهدف. الرحولي ممتاز، يحافظ على الكرة، يلعب في وسط الميدان، اللمسة والتحضير، ولكن الضيع بعد ذلك. ناخذ حذرنا من صابر يا بوغرين. استرجع كرة ربيع حريمات، ربيع يمشي، ربيع صابر وربيع الثنائي الآن بعد خروج أنس باش. نقلة لمفيد، مفيد عندك المساحة، تلعب على الطرف الأيمن. ميري الآن، ميري 1 ضد 1، ميري اليمر، ميري بعد ذلك. وينومان تدخل. لازلت مصر على أن الكرات الثابتة الركنيات هي التي قد. الثاني بالراس، زالت هنا جهة اليسرى. كرة بالراس الودني، كرة بالراس الودني بالراس، لكن اوديابو في المكان المناسب.